Hello Natural Beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today we're going to talk makeup and the Sephora VIB Rouge sale that is already upon us. I cannot believe that we are already at the Sephora holiday sale for 2020. So if you are not aware, during the holidays Sephora has a sale where they offer up to 20% off of pretty much anything that they have, and it is in levels, and this is gonna go for the VIB. That's what I'm gonna be talking about. It is from Friday, October 30th to Monday, November 9th, and it is a 20% off code. And I am actually hoping to lose my VIB status sometime soon because that's too much money to be spending on makeup for me during a pandemic. So I'm actually gonna celebrate when I lose my VIB status. But in the meantime and in between time, we're gonna use this 20% off coupon. So I pulled a whole bunch of stuff and I thought that I would talk to you about brands and products that I would look for and stay away from, and items that I have here that you could possibly get a 20% off discount on. And I thought I might share some opinions with you. So if you are into that, then please stay tuned. So let's go ahead and jump in. And like I said, I just have makeup everywhere. So I think I'm gonna start with brands. One of the reasons that I shop the Sephora VIB sales is because there are brands that I can only get at Sephora and not at Ulta. I prefer Ulta because their rewards are so much better, but Sephora has some stuff that really does draw me in, and I use the VIB sales to capitalize on as big a discount as I can get. So the first brand that we're going to start with is Fenty Beauty. So I'm one of those people, I tend to keep my boxes unless it's like incredibly crazy. So this is one of her lip stunners, and I love the lip stunner formula. I think that this is a great product for you to check out during the VIB. This one is uncuffed, and one thing I will say, if you are new to these, the formula is very liquidy. It's very runny, but it is a nice, matte lipstick formula, and she has such a wide array of colors. So I think that is one of the products to check out from Fenty. Also, she has her new cheek stunners, Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blushes, and I bought two of them. I'm really into cream products, particularly like this. They are $20 a piece. That's a little steep for the size, but again, she's got a wide array of colors, and personally, I tend to lean towards certain makeup products that are a little bit different. So for blushes, you can see I didn't get like a nude or a pink. I got a purple and an orange, and this was just such a great nude everyday color. This is #1 in Fuego, and again, I just think that Fenty Beauty has such a great range of products. I feel like so much of the stuff that I have tried by them or from them has just been really good. Now, I'm not going to say that it's all worth its money. We can always find something cheaper probably, but 20% off a VIB sale, definitely check it out. And of course, if we're talking Fenty, for me, this is my absolute favorite product of theirs. Now, to be fair, I haven't tried any of like their foundation or complexions or primer or anything, but I love her lip glosses. They're so very glossy and shiny, and again, a huge array of colors and selections. So I think that those are great products to check out. Now, personally, I do have the Fenty Snap Shadows, but if I'm being honest, I really don't recommend those. I would stay more with the lip products or those cream blushes. And I did have my eye on her cream bronzer, but I just didn't pick that up. Now, the next brand that I want to bring up is Natasha Denona. So I have a couple of her eyeshadow palettes, and if, the price tag is acceptable for you, 20% off is just such a great deal. Now, the product that is my favorite, I actually didn't pull it, but I have it right here, and this is my all-time favorite Natasha Denona product. This is my In Bloom blush palette, and I love this, y'all. I absolutely love it. Again, we come with some cream products here. It's a blush and a highlight, and then 2 highlights here, and it is just such a great quality. I want to say this is an older palette. I bought it when it came out. I want to say this was at $55. Pretty steep, but if you add a 10 to 20% discount depending on your ranking in the Sephora VIB Rouge, or I don't really know what else, VIB Rouge, or I don't know what else the levels are, but you know, a discount helps. And I have not tried her mini shadows because, you know, you see that I've got those full-size palettes that I really need to run through. Plus, I just love my highlights and my blush so much by her. But also, her lip products are really good. This one is Sandy Beige, and they are so nice and opaque. And I love the formula. They're just really moisturizing, and it helps your lips like move smoothly. Does that make sense? You know, it's really comfortable on the lips. And so that one is one of my favorites. And then I also have this one here. This is Cherry Wood, and I just really enjoy the actual formula, and it's not sticky at all. And you know, again, just very nice, solid, opaque colors. So Natasha Denona is definitely a brand that I would check out during the VIB sale. Now, another brand that I recommend is going to be Melt Cosmetics, and you can get these at Sephora, and you cannot get these this brand at Ulta. And I do love the creativity of their palettes and their collections. I feel like it's not the same colors that they're releasing like over and over. They are very different. And I do have one complaint though, considering that it's a very big price tag. I want to say this one might have been like $48. Gorgeous, gorgeous insides. But some of the shadows in the same palette, probably not this one. I think I love almost every one of them, but this one is so incredibly dark that I have to be quick with it. And for someone who is new to makeup, you know, that is an issue. But within the palette itself, you will have some hits and misses. And I think that considering the price tag, you know, it should be a little bit better than that. Even in this, here, this palette, I love so many of these, but this one right here is super unimpressive in my opinion, and this one can be a little difficult to work with, and I love grays. But I am very excited. They have a Beetlejuice palette coming out that I hope and I wish that they release during the VIB so I can try and snag it up and get 20% off. But even if they don't, the other thing that I would recommend to you are some of their lip products. Now, this is their lip gloss, and if you are looking for an actual opaque lip gloss, then this is definitely a company that you might want to check out. I want to say that these are $22 a piece. They are a little steep, but let me swatch them for you, and keep in mind these are lip glosses. Look at that. That is just as purple can be. I mean, it is gorgeous. And you can see they have little windows on the sides. And this one right here is called Evoke, and this is a gorgeous brown. And I have just loved, look at that right there. I've just loved these lip glosses. And again, a little bit steep on the price, but that 20% off kind of helps. So the next brand that I have, I am so in love with, but I have decided not to buy well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna try to buy zero skincare for this VIB sale because there are some Cetaphil products that one of my dermatologist friends told me about that I really want to try. But the exception to that is probably going to be from Youth to the People. I am obsessed with their facial wash, y'all. Their facial cleanser. It's like kale and superfood facial cleanser or something, and it's so good. And they have it in a holiday pack, I want to say for like $38, and I am almost certain I'm going to pick that up. But so here are some of the other products that I have. I love this product as well, but if I'm being honest, I may have found a replacement for it by another cheaper brand. But this is the Youth to the People Kombucha Plus 11% AHA Exfoliation Power Toner. And this has lactic and glycolic and black tea and tree bark. And this is a 4 fluid ounce bottle, and this cost $32. And I love this. My only complaint is that when you open it, I don't know if maybe they're trying to get you to buy like a little pump or something, but this right here, it comes off really sticky and nasty, and so it kind of leaves a little bit of yuck there. You see how it looks ugly around it? Anyways, I feel like this does a really good job with helping get rid of like texture and kind of brighten my face up. I really do like this. I recommend it, but right now I am trying something else that seems to be working really, really well. Now, another product that I have from them is their Yerba Mate Resurfacing Energy Facial. And this I love. Like actual rough granules on my skin. I know that's bad, and I know a lot of people are like, don't do that. But this is almost like the equivalent of, you know what, let me take a little bit out. This is almost like the equivalent of sitting at the beach and grabbing handfuls of actual wet sand and just rubbing it on your legs or whatever. It is so full of granules. Look, can you see that granule there? You see that? And when I use it on my face, like I can actually feel it exfoliating. And so you just apply this, you leave it on for like 10, maybe 15 minutes. And no, this one is 2 to 3 minutes. You know, they're all different. So I always have to read the back of them because I do use different ones, you know, different times of the week. And then, you know, you wash it off, and it really does help smooth my skin. I highly recommend this. I know this is a really big bottle, and it is a fairly steep price. I don't know if there is a smaller one, but if you see like a Youth to the People holiday pack, which is another one of the things that I absolutely love about the VIB sale, I would definitely pick it up. Youth to the People, y'all. Oh my gosh, that brand has been so good for my skin. So I highly, highly recommend them. And so let's go ahead and keep moving. Another brand that I recommend. I don't know if you can find them at Ulta, but I love Supergoop. And this is my least favorite Supergoop sunscreen that I have ever tried. And I was actually really excited about this one. This is the Play sunblock. I live in Texas, so it's pretty much summer all year round. And you know, even if you're in like overcast or whatever, you always want to protect your skin anyways. But I was really excited about this one because it has sunflower extract in it, and I was just like, oh wow, that's such a great idea. But it is not my favorite. It does leave a little bit of a cast, and I feel like even worse is it makes my skin like sweat, like water beads up on me, and I feel like it only does that with this one. Now, on the exact polar opposite, my absolute favorite sunblock by Supergoop is the Unseen sunscreen. This is small one that I got with the full size one, I don't know, sometime earlier this year, maybe the end of last year, but I love this. This is my favorite sunscreen, y'all. And I think that it is such a necessity. Why not get a good quality sunblock that isn't going to interact with my skin, because I have really sensitive skin. It's not going to clog my pores. It's not going to cause like comedones or blackheads, and it's not going to give me this weird white cast. And they also come out with a lot of great holiday packs during Christmas, so I highly recommend Supergoop. Now, another thing just to play off of, I guess, sunblock is I have yet to try this, and I don't know if they sell Innisfree at Ulta, but I got this, and this is like a $15 bottle of sunblock. I mean, and you know, that's like getting something at Walmart or Walgreens or whatever. And so this is the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen, and it is 1.69 fluid ounces, and they have a whole line of products. But you know, I saw sunscreen, and again, I'm in Texas, so I'm like, ooh, let me try that. And it was under $20. 20% off. I would definitely check out that line of products. Now, another line of products that I love from there is oh my gosh, Volition. And this is my favorite. Like, I know a lot of people love their squalene, and also their under eye cream is really good. And again, they sell a lot of holiday packs, but this is my favorite mask, y'all. Again, it's got a lot of granules in it, and it's a turmeric mask. And you know, turmeric is, look, you can see on the inside maybe. But so that's what it looks like, and it just really does brighten up my skin. And I'm gonna put it on, and look, you see all those granules from that Youth to the People one? Oops, something fell off my lap. So that is what I'm talking about. All those granules, you know, it's just gonna help slough off my skin. And this is the Turmeric Brightening Polish, and I absolutely love this. I'm really close to almost finishing it, and it's cruelty free. I think that it is also on the clean list. There you go, on the clean list. So another brand that, you know, you can definitely check out because you can only find at Sephora is Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. And I'm actually really glad to talk to you about these because I was ranting and raving about these lip souffles, and I do really enjoy it, but this does not play well with lip glosses or toppers. This is meant to be used by itself and nothing else. So it is definitely meant to be an only child. And when I put it on top of like a lip mask or a little bit of you know, chapstick or something, it would get really gummy and just move around. And the same thing with lip gloss. I mean, it would get to the point where like I would start getting the little lines, you know. But by itself, it's really, really nice. I was, initially I had a brown nude one in my basket for the sale, but I decided to remove it because I think one is good enough. I do really like this, but, you know, I like to use stuff in combination. Now, the Rare Envy product that I prefer to the lip souffle is the cream blush. This one is in the color Bliss. First off, it's super sleek, and I love this little turn thing up here. I don't know, and it's got the snap, so you can tell when it's actually closed. It's got this big old huge doe foot applicator. A little bit of this goes so far. And again, a whole bunch of very pretty colors, and they really do blend out. And if I'm being honest, y'all, I prefer this blush to this cream blush. And I know that they are completely different formats, but I think that's why I prefer it. And that's because I hit pan on this one, y'all, and I loved it. I mean, I even thought about buying another one, but I was like, no, Nat, you're not going to buy this exact same blush when you can get the really pretty soft pink one, you know, like, what is it, Petal Pusher or something? But as much as I like this, and I do recommend it, I feel that for me, this format just works better for me. It's a little more convenient. I don't have to worry about like, I don't know. I just really prefer this one, but I do recommend them both. But I think for me, I will probably not be buying those anymore because I do prefer this one. So, and how much blush do you need, you know? So let's see. Oh, another line that I recommend, and I only found one of my lip glosses, but again, this is a clean beauty product. This is Tower 28, and this comes in a 2-pack lip gloss. This is XOXO, and the other one is Magic. It's like a white clear gloss, and it's got some glitter in it. And this is a really great everyday gloss. Here it is down here. It has no odor. It is not sticky. It is clean and vegan. And I want to say for the 2-pack, I may have paid like $22. Again, we are talking about buying products that are worth it and getting 20% off. So let me see. Okay, the next thing, y'all. I don't think you can get Jouer at Ulta. And this blush palette, y'all, is so beautiful. This is the Jouer Rose Cut Gems. It is a blush and cheek topper palette. And I absolutely love the insides. You can see the nice warms, the more burgundy, pink, rosy tones. And then here it comes a little more towards the lighter, neutral, natural side. And right in the middle of everything, you have this really nice highlight. And you have an amazing mirror. Plus, I mean, it's just, I absolutely love Jouer blushes. I have yet to try their bronzers or their highlights, but oh my gosh, y'all, their blushes, their powder blushes may be one of my favorite formulas. Let's see what else I have sitting here. Okay, so I want to talk to you about a couple of things that I love for the holiday VIB sale. And that's advent calendars. I love advent calendars, y'all. So these are just examples. They probably won't have these, you know, they change every year. But Toka perfume, I mean, I just love the thought of opening advent calendars, and some of them are so beautiful. This is Atelier cologne, and I mean, I've had this, but how could I get rid of this? I mean, it's just gorgeous. And you know, I think that is just one of the treats that I like to give myself during the holidays. And then, of course, this Amore Pacific. Oh, I love Amore Pacific. And this was their 12 Days of Essential Beauty. And I don't know, I just feel like that's rarely can we get advent calendars, but we can definitely get a cool advent calendar and also get 20% off. So the next, and I think the final brand that we're going to talk about before I just start pulling out some actual products is going to be Too Faced. Oh, so they always have so much holiday stuff. And luckily, I never really fell into it because personally, I feel like when you open a Too Faced palette, it's like opening a Tarte palette. It's kind of all the same old shadows, just moved around and changed a very little bit. And I'm not into that. The other thing that I noticed is that you can find a lot of their stuff at TJ Maxx. Now, again, Too Faced is sold at Ulta. One of the main things that I tend to buy from Too Faced during the holidays is this lipstick pack. This was the year before last because I think last year they put out lip glosses. But, you know, before that, 2 years in a row, they put out their melted lip glosses. And I really enjoy these. Oh, actually, I'm wearing Hot Toddy on my lips right now with my Fenty Beauty right in the middle of my pucker. But I really enjoy this, and I have never seen these lip products at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Matter of fact, these tend to sell out. So I've seen these sold out before. So almost every year I have picked those up, except for last year because it was eyeshadows. Now, I have also seen some of their holiday lip products at TJ Maxx and Marshall's last year, you know, towards the end of the year. This is their, which is this? This is the Gingerbread Girl, and I bought this, I don't know, whenever it came out because I missed the original gingerbread one because I'm like, Too Faced is same old stuff, you know? But this is a beautiful lipstick. I love the shade, I love the line, but you can find some of those products at TJ Maxx. And I'm hoping to find some of those this year because I don't want to buy anything other than what I've already bought from the Too Faced holiday collection this year. Now, one of the more luxury brands that you can definitely check out during the sale is SK2, and I got this in a pack. It is a facial cleanser. It also came with a mask, which I already used and finished, excuse me. And this is their popular facial treatment essence. And for me, this can only be used like once a week because it really will kind of like affect my skin. So the price tag is steep, but it lasts me so long. And being that I get 20% off because of the sale, and I got like a Christmas bundle pack, so to speak, I get to try a whole bunch of stuff for the price of whatever what I would have paid just for that. Okay, so running a little long, but we're almost done. The next thing that I would recommend you considering, spending your VIB coupon on is going to be fragrance. So there are some products that are not offered outside, well, at Ulta, So like Burberry, I mean, this is Burberry Her, Giorgio Armani, My Way. I went into Sephora to prep for the VIB sale, and this baby was locked up. I was like, okay. It was locked up. They didn't have where I could, spray it, but that was okay because I already had it. And then the other thing that I like to check out sometimes is Nest. Nest fragrances, they tend to put out like a holiday pack, and I think that is awesome. So the other thing is Pat McGrath, y'all. Pat McGrath, 20% off. I am so tempted by her newest palette. I want to say it's like $78. But these small ones have actually been on sale. Last time I checked the Sephora website, they were still on sale for pretty much 15 bucks, and you get 20% off. That's just craziness. So lastly, I have actual beauty products. So when I say that, I mean stuff like New Face. So this is, oh my gosh, it is so dirty. That's embarrassing. But, I use this stuff, y'all. It's like sitting out on my counter and stuff. And so this is one of those things for wrinkles. And I got it because these lines right here, like my neck's melting off. I don't know. But so I use this, and I feel like it has helped decrease that line. Now, I personally got this on sale at Nordstrom, but I mean 20% off if you're looking for these kind of beauty tools. I mean, we're in a pandemic, and can't everybody afford to go and get a facial during these times? But you know what? When you buy products that will do it for you at home, I mean, it really helps you out. And so you see, I got this Derma Flash Pore Extractor, and it's also a serum infuser, and my entire family uses this, y'all. So I use this, you just go along your face and it helps clear your pores. I use this, my boyfriend uses it, and my son uses it. Of course, we sanitize and clean it, but I want to say that this runs $99, $119. So 20% off of something like that can definitely help you out. So that is my, oh wait, two last little things that fell, but they are, again, the holiday packs that we keep talking about. So you can see this is Tatcha, and it comes with like, their primer, and and then Shiseido. I bought this one because it came like with a moisturizer and SPF, but I have since completed that, but I still have the little box. And this is one of the things that I love when it comes to the Sephora sale. So you can see I use that for my cotton balls, but here are some of the products. So it came like with the one-step Camilla cleansing oil, and then of course the little polishing powder. And those are some of my things that I love when it comes to the VIB. So if you stayed this long, thank you so much for, just hanging out and talking makeup with me. Let me know, what do you plan on buying for the VIB sale? Anything? Is it not really your thing? I'm really trying to cut back, and I am hoping that we can enjoy some makeup together. I can't wait to show you what I end up getting, and I can't wait to see what you get as well. Thank you all so much for joining me. Just know that I am sending you positivity, and I hope that you are doing what you love. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.